Here we're using the rational root test just to list all the possible rational roots, but we are not actually going to find the roots. So this is where we have to do the P over Q stuff. And we're going to have a big long list of numbers with the plus or minuses. So I'm looking first at my last number. This is my P number. I need factors of that. So all the numbers that you can divide out of 10. So 1 is always a factor, and the number itself. So 10 will be one of our factors. And then the other numbers that divide into 10 are 2 and 5. Now I need to do the same thing with the Q number, which is always your first coefficient. There are only two numbers that divide into 3, which are 1 and 3. Now what I'm going to do, I have to identify all of them as a big long list. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the blue numbers and I'm going to divide them by 1. Now if I divide a number by 1, it's not going to change anything. So I'm just going to basically copy down the list. 1, 2, 5, and 10. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to take the same blue numbers and I'm going to divide them by 3. So now I'm going to have plus or minus 1/3, plus or minus 2/3, plus or minus 5/3, and plus or minus 10/3. Now something happened here that usually doesn't happen, which is that we didn't have any duplicate answers. But remember that if you do have duplicate answers, so if you have a fraction that reduces to something that's already on your list, you do not include it twice, you only write everything once.